What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. As a follow-up to yesterday's video about Ancient Power, I started getting lots of messages about what shards to guild first. Now, in every single aspect of the game, whether it be Ancient Power, whether it be Mastery, whether it be just your base progression going through the game, always focus on your defenses. I know everybody wants to have a badass hero that just goes and wrecks all the faces, yet remember that the defenses are the basics of all builds in the game. Without the defenses, your chances of success are just much slimmer. So focus on your defenses. Don't worry about your hero as much. Same thing as far as onslaught progression. Your hero is just not as important as your defenses are, so focus on those defenses first. Now, with that in mind, Ancient Power resets can be done very easily with some gilded shards on defenses. And I just have to default to the big three, the trifecta of shards, and that is Destruction from Chaos 1, Deadly Strikes from Chaos 3, and Defense Rate from Chaos 4. These three shards are going to get you through all aspects of the game. Deadly Strikes is the only one that really becomes optional at times, and then depending on your modding, Defense Rate as well. However, Destruction is always going to be the source of power for you, so definitely guild those Destruction shards, and then Deadly Strikes and Defense Rate are just ideal complements to them. Now, like I said, I do understand. I want to have a badass hero too. Everybody wants to. Even though it is got almost no importance whatsoever as far as Ancient Power resets go, if you do want to guild a shard on your hero, make sure it is the shard that makes the build. So for example, say I'm talking about the Monk, the Nuke Monk. Everybody knows I love the Monk. The shard that really makes this build is Crane Stance. Without Crane Stance, the build just doesn't happen. With Crane Stance at any level, and this is a Chaos 1 shard, you're gonna have just absurd power playing a Nuke Monk. So Crane Stance would be the one shard that completely makes my build that I might think about shooting for gilding that up front. Taking a look at, say, the Eevee2, we all know I love the Eevee2 as well. There's one shard that just makes it happen, and that is Charged Shot. Without Charged Shot, an Eevee2 hero damage build is just not the same. So that would be the one shard I would pick for the Eevee2. Now, of course, this is the bare minimums. The more the merrier. If you can guild all your shards, then guild all your shards. You're going to be just absolutely incredible. However, remember that this is more focused towards the beginner or someone just starting Ancient Power. So go with the big three trifecta, Destruction, Deadly Strikes, and Defense Rate, and that will help you just speed through your Ancient Power resets. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I won't have a video out later on today. There won't be a 6 p.m. video as I've got a lot of real life stuff I've got to get caught up on. However, I will be back on track tomorrow with 2 videos at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. every single day. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time around. And don't forget, I am streaming Tuesday through Friday now over on Twitch from 12 noon Pacific time until 6 p.m. Pacific time on all of those days. Now the live streams are commencing, of course, on YouTube on Saturdays and doing the same time frame from 12 to 6 Pacific. So thank you all once again, and I will see you soon. Take it easy.